sword ended up in a bad place. Oh, I ended up in a bad place. Like right here in the middle.
Yeah, the sword ended up in a good place, right?
Good for Damien, but bad place. Alright. Okay.
You're worried about a hit. I think you need to worry about the sword.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to incorporate the sword into it, okay? We're going to incorporate his sword into it. Okay. So when he comes in, we're still doing this, right? We're still doing this. We grab it. When he comes for his kick, boom, here, grab his sword. And this is actually coming up, boom, here. Okay? From here, I'm going to turn it into the going area. Remember, you're still holding here, right? And so as I do, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to still drop back and down, okay? So once I do that here, I can go, still get the kick in, drop. Okay. And then just leave your hand on it. Alright, control your weapon. Okay. Alright, so
You can work this stuff?
she just picks it up. I kind of scare it. Okay. So you can see it. Okay. Right. So punch comes in. Here. Here, right? Boom, here. I'm grabbing your weapon. Alright? We'll come up, still get the kick in, and I'm going to use this here. Okay. And look, you can pull a weapon out, place it over the arm, right? Even. Okay? You can pin it in there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Now with your other hand. Oh, left hand.
Oh, yeah, because this one will grab you. Right. Grab.
There you go. So you avoid it. You still get it. Well, the thing is, you still avoid the kick. Right. But then you come up to his weapon is coming to you anyway. Right. You avoid this, and your hand just goes like this, and his weapon falls right into your hand. And as he's coming down, you stand up. You stand up. That's what's happening.
Instead of
right. There you go. See how he falls in? He literally falls into that.
Right. So now I do this.
Right.
Now we're up.
Right here.
Okay.
There you go. You still get the kick into the leg. You get the kick into the leg. Boom. And now pull that side back and push down. There you go.
This.
There you go. There you go. That's all right. Just leave it there. You can leave it there. Remember, that's a sword. So you can leave it on his neck. You can leave it on his neck. Even if it's the blade or it's not unsheathed.
Huh? It's a sword.
Yeah, if it's a sword, you have to be careful when you grab it.
Your hand.
Yep. Yes. So now we'll incorporate our sword instead. We'll incorporate using our sword if you're being the one that's getting punched.
Okay, right.
Okay. So we'll use this in terms of here, right? Here. That's it. So on the second one, I'm doing this. He comes for his kick. Okay. All right. Sorry, man. Oh, I thought I was okay. So once more over here. Alright, drop back, strike up. Okay, from here, like that, make some lick. From here, sink back. You have to do this distance-wise. You have to sink back with your body this way. Sink back, rotate up. Okay, from there, cut down. Got it? About man, a lot of this.
Yeah.
A lot of shifting here.
You got that.
Yeah. You have to do it because of your distance. Right. If you're too close, you're gonna have a hard time drawing. That's what happens. All right, so you ready? So you're coming in. Boom. Boom. Boom here. You go to kick. Boom. Drop. There. See how the head's close?
Right.
I have to shift back to get distance.
Right.
Drawing my weapon up. Cutting up and cutting in. Yep. All right. Yep. Here you go, sir.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
3, bam, right?
Like that. knock you up with the back of the blade. That'll hurt. It'll lift you up.
Right?
Or you rotate it when you get that. When you get here.
Right.
When I get to here, after I went here,
Right.
I go here, right? Or actually, excuse me, here, I drop back, shifting back, and I rotate this.
Right.
So as I rotate, I'm prepping it for Age Uchi, cutting up. So shift back, rotating, cut up, and cut down. You guys will get your sword out a lot faster because yours is a shorter blade.
Yeah.
You'll get your jaw will be a lot faster than this one. You drop back, that cut comes up, comes up, comes right back in. So just like you did. Up, in. So as soon as it comes up, turn the blade over and cut down. That's all it is. Alright? There you go.
それと同時にですね、先に腕かわしながら加えます。あるいはですね、このままでも結構です。返しが来ても平気ですから、このまま正面にして入ってくるんですね。それで相手の
Right there. It's right there.
ガードのしていない
I want to do that.
Right? When he starts to come in like this, you're going to lay down like here. Right? So we're both like, I'm like this, he starts to come in. There, which pauses him for a second. If you could just stab him and drive him back. And then from there, I'm not going to stay here. Oh, come on this side real quick. Because my blade's going to make a big movement here. And then we're going to do, as I do this, I'm going to come here. And cut the door. Okay. So, that's one. So here, lower my guard. There. Okay. Okay. So you see Soke do it like this. Soke does it like this. So same thing here. Lowers the guard. And you be standing also, and you move right into it. So it's the idea of here and cut the door. All right. Got it?
Got it.
All right, guys. Here, lower your guard. Right. Right, and then there you go. There you go. But don't just rely on your sword to cut. Push in with your body when you do this. Yeah, think, remember you're an arm on this.
Right.
So if we're here, lower my guard. Here, when I come in here, this is me using my body. Like Damien made a big point last time we were talking about guarding with the shoulder and arm. When we were doing the thing with this, with the shuto, using that shoulder, I'm using my shoulder as I come in. Boom! So I may cut him. I may have, once I come here and I cut, I will use my body. Boom! I'm going to push him away and drive him away with that to help get into that. Yeah. Because think about it. Going here is not really going to do anything.
No.
He's got to have a gi on. He's going to have like a gi on, a white one, and then one that's in color.
Right.
And then you might have a gap here. You might have a gap here. But it's not going to just cut.
Right.
So you just pulling, it's not going to do it. You need to get in there.
Get in and then wow.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that first impact that Damien does really well, when he drives in here, he's going to see through and come through those plates. Even if it doesn't go through the plates, this is going to go right underneath. So that idea of driving, come boom. If it penetrates, good. Depending on the armor at the time, there was some armor that had plates like this for the dough. You could actually get in there and stab like he was talking about, and it would easily go through. If it's like this where it's riveted, it would hit, and it may skip up, but it still accomplishes the goal that he needs. And then when you come into the dough, you cut the dough here, this is a push cut to drive through that fabric. Even our geese.
This is not fabric, right?
No, but underneath was.
Oh, yeah, right,
Yeah, you're wearing like this underneath.
Yeah.
So you'd have a white one on and then something like this over it.
Yeah.
That's what you're wearing underneath this, and this area right here is where this material would be exposed. That's where you're going on there. And that alone, this is not going to do anything. But you get in there and you apply some pressure and you push and drive. You're causing that blade to drive and cut through. You know? What's good is you see how he had his head down?
Yeah.
That's important. That's a very, very, very big point. Because we talked about with Tsukikomi, when you watch, I'll do speed cover. Watch, David's gonna do it. I'll cut it, David. Right? Watch what happens to my weapon and what happens to his head in this situation. This is very important. Okay? You know, I would say keep your head up. In this part, and this one, you don't keep your head up. All right? So look here. He lowers his guard. And I start to come in. See what happened? Look where his head. If his head was up, look. He was here. If his head was up, he would have got hit. His head goes down. Look. You know, and it's like, and his head makes a very good thing. He's wearing armor. Even if my weapon did hit his head when it was down, it's just gonna be a glancing blow.
Right.
It's not gonna be a direct, wow, glancing blow off his helmet. Same thing with this. When he comes up, he uses his head to help guard. You know, he uses his head to guard. If he does skikake, so I'll come in from here. So he comes in. He comes to do. Boom. Here, his head is down. Look. He's guarded. He can actually use it. Put your head on my elbow. Look. Now, because my arm and elbow can't go any further past his head, he can use his helmet. Look. And drive me back. You know? Think about it. Because your head comes in all ways in one. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. All right. So real quick. So here. Boom. 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 Here. Now watch the hips. There. He goes up. Kick. Oh, you're good. Okay. Kick. Okay. I'm going to step in here and I have to shuffle. Oh. Nice.